All right, y'all. Most people online are broke. Let's get into this video. Don't forget to hit the sub button.
I think all these influencers are lying about being rich. I'm almost at 1 million followers. Broke as fuck. Well, not broke, but like I go to my regular minimum wage job every single day, 5 days a week. Clock in. That's how I pay all of my bills. Is that my thing? I did my taxes and I only got 3 brand deals this year, each for $2,000, which works out to like $500 extra a month. Amazing, gorgeous. I can never be happier. But I'm just saying $500 a month is not livable. You know, like, but I am super grateful for it. But I'm saying that's all that I got. Like, if you could see, you know. And I think just these influencers are lying to you. I think because they're either trying to sell you a course or tell you how great their life is after, you know, you've insulted them. But there's nothing up here. I'm up here now with everybody else, and I'm telling you that there is nothing up here. And the fuck is this?
Damn, TikTok really be pimping people, bro. Shit. They got dudes on here. They got 20,000 subs making way more money than that. That is crazy. Pimping. These TikTokers do be acting like they getting it, but where you getting it from? Because she said she's close to 1 million and ain't got it. Is she monetizing it the wrong way or what?
Y'all ever came across somebody that act overly rich on Instagram and then when you get around them, they're overly poor?
Yes.
My whole thing is people really have got accustomed to living above their means. Just be yourself, be who you are, don't fake no funk, because one thing I ain't doing is faking no funk. It's a struggle out here. That's why my ass is going back to school. Excuse my language. Y'all ever came across...
Hey man, a lot of people are going back to school. A lot of people are going back to get certifications and licenses because they need more money and they see that that is a way to do it. So yeah, but people definitely be acting like they have more money than they do.
I feel like so many people on the internet act fake rich. And it really irks me just because it just creates this idea, especially here on social media, that you're supposed to have and supposed to be at a certain point, even when those people that are pretending aren't even at that point. For example, this is stemming from, I just got this car and it's a Mazda and I'm so proud of this car. I worked hard for it. I was able to put a lot of money down on it and I said that it was my dream car. And although like every single comment has been so sweet, congratulating me, people saying that Mazda is their dream car, there were a few comments and some that I deleted because that were like, really, a Mazda is your dream car? A Mazda? And I'm like, yeah, a Mazda. I'm very mindful with my coins. What? Also, I do very well for myself, but I'm living within what I have at the moment. A new Mazda car is incredible to be able to afford to get myself. What are we even talking about? I feel like people, and of course they're burner accounts, and I'm like, the people that are commenting that, do you even have $1,000 in your bank account? Do you even have the credit score to get the car? You know what I mean?
That's what they don't talk about. Girl, I can't believe your dream car is a Mazda. I would want a Rolls Royce. I would want a Ferrari. Whatever, man. Listen, let the girl have her dream car. Just because she's practical and you're not, you shouldn't ridicule her.
I mean, like, it's things like that where, like, people just pretend to be fake rich. It's the weirdest thing that happens on the internet. Granted, there are some real rich bitches out here, period. But I feel like they don't give off that energy. They're just rich and they just do their thing. I feel like it's always the fake rich people that just do too much. You know what I mean? Another example is that I want a Coach bag. Like, there's a specific Coach bag. I'm actually getting her tonight because Coach is hosting an exclusive event with me and my friends. Anyway, it's part of their new fall collection. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, it's expensive. It's $600. Like, I personally have not spent $600 on a bag ever. This would be my most expensive bag purchase so far. I get my purses from Burlington, from Aldo, like... I remember a time before I feel like Coach became like popular again, when people would kind of be like, Coach, and like, Coach.
Yep.
Yeah, Coach is not cheap. Like, what are we even talking about? Michael Kors, Coach, Kate Spade. These bags are not like cheap bags. Like, I don't know where, I just...
Bro, I'll never forget, man. Somebody asked me what I got my girl for. I don't even remember what it was, but anyway, I told him I got a Coach bag. This girl, I almost said the wrong. I almost called out her name just now. This girl gonna say, I'd be so mad if my man bought me that. Girl, first of all, the imaginary man that you're talking about can't get you anything, for one. For two, you work here at the same job as me. Like, you are no better. You know what I'm saying? At least she got a man who want to buy her something. What do you have? I really wanted to go hard on her, bro, but you know, I be trying to I avoid conflict.
Granted, I obviously know there's way more expensive bags. Like, that's probably where that comparison came from. And then people like to downgrade something when it seems like more accessible. So because more people can afford a Coach bag versus like a Birkin or a Prada bag, then now it's like, because it's accessible, right? Regardless, this bag, the bag that I'm getting, can be someone's dream bag. This Mazda can be someone's dream car. Like, I am very fortunate to be able to afford these things, all while being able to afford them, doing what I love every single day as my job. So it's like people will try their hardest to bring you down when they see that you are thriving and you're excited about something. No matter how big or no matter how small your goal is or how small someone else thinks it is, if it's big to you, then it's a big deal, okay? But
yeah, this is the people online who are pretending to have money and they don't, telling her what she should want and what she shouldn't want. Crazy.
I think we all know 2026 is going to be the year of the biggest shit show of them all.
Oh, wow.
I mean, most people already know the cat's out the bag when it comes to, cancer treatments and cures being hidden from us, unlimited power. I mean, shit, everyone's figured out it doesn't matter what president is in office, you're still going to be a slave to their system. AI in 6 months is about to probably be so indistinguishable from what's real and what's fake that you can't even come on here to find information anymore. But hey, who am I though, right? Just a combat veteran to just move to the middle of nowhere because I know something's off. Merry Christmas.
People are so broke that they're moving off the grid because they think it's just going to get worse.
You go online and everyone says, oh, you got to save, you got to prepare for retirement, you got to do this and you got to invest and you got to save 30% of your check.
How you going to save 30%?
I've been working for like 30 years and I just realized this morning, I don't have any savings. I got nothing. For 30 years, I've been paying bills, raising kids, and for like the last 10 or 15 years, paying child support. And at the end of the week, I got nothing left. I'm probably not the only one, but I'm not scared to admit it. Do I have a retirement? No. Do I have a savings account? What the fuck is that? I got no savings account. If I have a little extra money at the end of the week, there's always a bill that I forgot to pay, or something in my car needs to be fixed, or you need tires, or you need to get in alignment. This whole thing about saving for retirement and putting money in a savings account, we're in 2025, man. Shit don't work that way. We don't got no money to save.
Yeah, man. And then they putting out false news saying that Trump's economy is booming and all of that kind of stuff when no credible metric out there suggests such a thing. That is crazy that they sitting up there and lie to you. I was watching Clear Value Tax video the other day and he was putting out the real information on what is actually going on. And I'm just like, damn, you really have to be so misinformed to be out there telling people that things are well in the economy.
Is anybody else broke? Like broke? Like, I had to text my family last weekend and be like, hey, y'all, I ate all my emergency food. I have no money in any of my bank accounts. All of my savings are exhausted. Like, that's part of the reason I have to leave LA. I can't genuinely say that I love it here. I can say that I've made really great career strides and I've built a very, very small core piece of community. But genuinely, like, this place just sucks all of your fucking money up. You can't. Yo,
if you already ain't doing that well financially, moving to a place like California is not a good idea. Everything's expensive out there.
I haven't figured out, as a single, dark-skinned, plus-size black woman here in LA, how to sustain. So I'm going back where I'm loved. But it just seems like everybody is broke right now. Like people that I'm used to having money on a regular basis, I like, yeah, child, I'm broke. I done wiped out my savings. I done did this. I done did that. And I'm concerned for what people are about to do just to survive. And I'm not even talking about like OnlyFans and selling your body. Shoot, as long as you got a coochie, you got $100.
Oh, wow.
So do what you have to do.
Way.
But I'm more concerned about like people compromising their morals and our safety for their survival. And I don't know, could be just me, but I've never in my adult life, and I've been an adult for like, I don't know, 16 years now, I've never heard 90% of my community complaining that they are strapped for cash. And that is concerning to me. So I don't know. Are y'all broke too? Is it just me? Anybody doing good? I hope you are.
I ain't broke. I can use more money though. Shit. We all can use more money. But dog, you know how bad it is when people contemplating going and sell their private parts for $100 a pop? The economy gotta be bad.
Hey bro, if you broke in 2026, I don't even blame you. I do blame you, but I don't even blame you for it. And motherfuckers know what I'm talking. I ain't talking about broke like you don't got shit, like you don't got zero. I'm talking about broke like all the money going to the damn bill, and you try to play catch up and that broke. Like if you broke like that, I feel you, bro. Cause this shit crazy, bro. Like where the fuck is the money going? Where the fuck the money going? Like the bills take 50% of my money, then I gotta give this person this and that this all this type of shit. Then damn, don't start on my damn car note. Then the car note come and hey, bro, I ain't gonna laugh, fool. In a minute, all this shit can be done. all this shit will be over in a minute, guys.
Damn, bro, that is the story of like 90% of America right now.
So, is anybody else just rooting for the economy to take a shit?
Not really.
I am. We can't sustain this bullshit. It's horrible. I hope AI crashes everything. I ain't worried. Are you worried?
Him in the comments.
I'm not.
Yo, people in the comment section are just like, yo, put the fries in a bag, bro. Stock market hit 50,000 yesterday. He's like, awesomeness. Someone said, no, I'm not, because I'm not a horrible person. I want the country and economy to thrive so people can thrive and feed their families. Everything is better than ever. No crash anytime soon. Rooting against America is sad. Not me. I invest. I'm hoping for the big, beautiful obituary. That's crazy.
Y'all gotta stop believing that these people on social media got all their money. Now, it is some people that got all their money, but it ain't everybody who you think it is. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's 2025 and it's about to get ready to end, and 2026 coming. Man, we all broke. Like, I don't care what y'all say, we all broke. Like, just because you wear a certain type of nice clothes or nice shoes or drive a nice car, man, you still broke. You still broke. Like, y'all gotta stop believing this hype about people got some real money. No, they don't. Let me tell you something. My first job, I'm an engineer, a building engineer. I make like 63K, probably like $786 a year. I also got a part-time job that I do, and sometimes I do it full-time to help me save money, even after spending that money a year. Okay, let me tell you something. Man, listen, we all broke out here. Like, if you look at your bank account right now, if you don't got $30,000 in there, you broke. Matter of fact, let's go lower than that. If you don't got $10,000 in there, you broke. So if you lose your job right now, is your house paid off? Is your car paid off? Can you sustain living without having gone to a job for a whole year? If you can't do that, you broke. We all broke. People get on this social media doing all this looking, and people lies and stuff. People only post when they go on trips, so it look like, man, broke. People broke, and a lot of people that got money, a lot of them doing scamming. And I know a lot of dudes who scam. A lot of dudes who scam and getting bukus of money. And they asked me to scam and get bukus of money. No lie, I thought about it, but I said, no, I might be the one that get caught with the first scam.
Just my luck.
I don't do it. So I'd rather just hustle and grind and just go ahead and work, you know. But y'all gotta stop believing that these people got all this money. Man, a lot of these people that walking around here is broke. Don't be easily influenced by social media and what somebody say, cause they broke. And a lot of people who look like they got something, they paying out bukus of money to keep it. They have no money for emergencies. They have no money for anything besides to try to look like they have money. Because I know a lot of things in USA, people don't want to look broke. Me personally, I look broke all day. I want somebody to write me off in their taxes. Like, feel sorry for me and give me 10 grand. Like, feel sorry for me and write me off on your taxes. Like, feel sorry for me and give me a new car. Feel sorry for me and pay my rent the whole year. Like, I ain't trying to, hey, feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Please do. Please write me off on your taxes. Please sell me a car for $500 and the car costs $50,000. Like, please. I ain't trying to look broke. Write me off on your taxes. Somebody. Write me off. They're trying to look like you got some money. I ain't never gonna do that.
Hey, he said a lot of stuff that made sense right there, dog. You trying to look rich, you gonna miss out on your blessings. Sometimes somebody needs to see you looking down bad, so they be like, man, this brother look like he need a little help, and I'm gonna be the one to do it. How they gonna say that if you're trying to pretend like you got it, knowing damn well you need it?
All right, so look, let me tell you a truth that don't nobody want to say out loud. American citizens are being priced out of existence, and more people have stopped paying bills than they want to admit. Now, I'm not talking about just a few people slipping through the cracks. I'm saying that the cracks have widened so big that whole communities are slipping through them. And this isn't about laziness. This is not a problem of bad budgeting. Well, sometimes
bad policy.
It's bad budgeting, but you get what I'm saying. The problem is beyond budgeting. What it's really about is an economy that has been stretched past its breaking point. The cost of survival has been raised higher than human beings can reach. Think about your own life. You go to work, you get paid, rent takes the whole check before you get your next breath out. Just instantly, boom, gone. You walk into the grocery store with money in your pocket, and then you walk out the grocery store with 2 little ass bags that barely last a week. Maybe a couple days if you're lucky. You stand at the gas pump and you watch the numbers spin and rise faster than your paycheck ever will. You go to the mailbox and it's nothing but more demand, more bills, and more weight you can't carry. And this cycle repeats itself day after day, month after month, year after year. And people are tired. Not just physically tired, people are burned out. We are, after all, living in a global burnout crisis. People are drained in the body. People are drained in the mind. People are drained in the soul. For years, they just told us to push harder, to rise and grind, to believe in our potential. But they never once acknowledged our limits. They never once acknowledged that human beings are not machines. They ignored the exhaustion. They ignored the collapse. They ignored the fact that we are working harder than ever in an economy that gives us less and less in return. And we've tried everything. Payday loans, side hustles, payment plans, extensions, rearranging due dates, running up them credit cards, borrowing from family, selling time, selling energy, selling our peace of mind. Every door has been knocked on. Every option has been exhausted. And no matter what you try, it's never enough. Because there isn't enough. Because the system was never built so that you can win. The system was designed for us to fail. And this is what it means to be priced out of existence.
Hey man, this is getting dark real fast. I'm gonna leave a link to this video because it's getting lengthy, and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit, he killing my vibe. Like, it was already bad, man, but like the way you think about it after he's putting it to you like this, it's like, damn. I went grocery shopping yesterday. It was $100, and man, it wasn't even 2 bags full of food, right? I was pumping gas, and I'm noticing it really just be going and going and going. Rent high, everything high, dog. This is, hey man, I feel bad for people, man. Like, this ain't it right here, man. It wasn't designed for us to win, bro. This is crazy. The average person is struggling right now. Some gotta give, man. Guys, I'm gonna put out more videos later. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.